Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Starting from the 5. Escapes the defender. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. We'll go and play action. Young. Flushed out of the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes it's breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Great, set. And anyway, Silver, set.
They're going to play action. Here's Hurts. Caught by A.J. Brown. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back to the well again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Tiger Swamp.
Hurts now from the gun. Will try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
And the first carry here for Ashton Genty. Spins right by him. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That one hits for 30. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
All right, go. Blue 32. Red, yellow. Hut.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Young working from the gun. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Birds got to it. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Ewart, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He has room past the 25. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone on first. That's him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. At the 20. And he's going to score on the pick six, touchdown Las Vegas.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Hurts back to the air after the pick. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be down by contact. So now our attention turns to the flag on the play. From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles trim the lead to 1. Dallas Goddard the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Nicole Hardman on the return. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push the line. And from where that fumble came from, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Look, ready.
3rd and long, Young. The right side finds Bench. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball, and that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. New set of downs for him from the 31. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Jump off caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and long for him here. Nice hit, Hurts fumbles. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from 37.
Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. It's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Green. Hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll have a chance to take the lead here as they line up for the field goal. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
And they're on the 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
At the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Motion. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, easy. 63, bad. Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch that.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. The Eagles are in punt formation. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Ready. Yellow.
They've got a man in motion.
Set.
This is Genty on 2nd. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Las Vegas, 1st down.
Here we go.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 3rd down, it's Young. Brought in right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, 73, 73. Get it.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. And for somebody who's been kicked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Handoff on second and short. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can have a lot of yards because someone tracks him down.
This is ahead for about 5. Justin Matabike making that stop.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
63, back.
Hurts. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Trimmer. 63. Alpha.
Hurts with it on third and short. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he takes it down to the 33. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Great. Set. 180.
Right back to Conner. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point. Hits his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in front...
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Brings it in at the 13. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, blaster. 6. 45. White. Claws red.
Young working from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he will get this inside the 30.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Receiver in motion. He's headed right.
Ready.
Young throwing here. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Set. Smash. Red. Set.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
34-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
No, go, set. German. Hey. No, go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Good. Set. No, go.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Good.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
No, go, set. No, go.
Dive play straight ahead. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
63.
Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. Look at that power, deep left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
That's good. For an Eagles first down.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, nice little gain on the ground.
And he gets this forward to the 19. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps East Drive moving.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. Buying some time right. Calls it at the 7. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out at halftime. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead to 8. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Set, fight, 97. Yellow, 43. You, yellow. Ready?
Here's Young to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
It's a gain of 35. First down.
Giving this to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 45, wide. Check, hut.
Young looking to throw. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd down, looking for options. Short pass brought in. there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
No touch that. On anyone, huh? Crowd left Yeti. Hey, 73. 73. Hey, 73. No touch.
Here's Hurts. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll try and punch it in. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Hurts looking to throw. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On 80, 180.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles lead by 15 now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Running from the pistol here with Genty. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Ready.
Back to Genty. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
45, White. Ready.
3rd and long, Young. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
73. Alpha.
From the pistol, Hurts. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hey, Silver.
On third down, it's Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
180. Man, watch the lineman, watch the pull. How let get him. Hey. Tiger Hornet.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Dumped off to his running back. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Play action. Hurts has it. Headed out right. Throw right side. Caught by Goddard. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
First and 10 from the 32.
Set. Delta.
Hurts yet again. Vacates quickly left side. Check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that will go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Lone back gets the handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with third down and 5.
Gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Set.
Gets it out wide, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Delta. Hey. Going Silver, ready? Delta.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points. Elliott all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Set, ready. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Complete to Diggs out left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
It's a screen play to Genty. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator, quarterback don't be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go. Here we go. 50. Ready?
Sticking to the air. It's Young. He's got a screen to the running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Okay, ready?
Third down. They need 7.
Here we go.
To the air yet again. Young. He rolls to his right. To the right side, finds Besh. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Yellow.
Here's Young again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
It's Young to throw here on first. That one connects. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Here's Young to the line now. His guys going for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Ready?
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Raiders 21.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Running left, it's Connor. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
No touch that. No touch.
Here's the one back on the handoff. second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They give it to him again. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. No throw, 3rd and long. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal.
Elliott connects there. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Shoots away from one. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now. Ball at the 33. Shotgun snap now to Young. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you've got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ultra. Let's cut.
Now it's Genty. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
Ready?
First down, Young. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Right through. Cut.
Out of the gun, Young. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Vegas, first down.
Red. Cycle. Red.
Again, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. It's have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up 4th down. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Ready.
They send the tight end in motion. Here he goes, one final shot. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on down.